Okay, welcome back. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, welcome back, man. It's Sunday morning, 27th of October. It's approximately 7:59 a.m., man. Yeah, I was just going through here, man, surfing through some videos, man. And some videos I looked at yesterday, man. But, I mean, you have a lot of people that, you know, claim they are preppers, saying they are preppers, man. But once they get into a situation, um, like say a storm or something, they were unprepared, man. I'm watching some of these videos, man, and you would think, for some of these channels that always says you should have this and have that and have that, and not to be prepared. I'm not gonna name the channels and stuff like that, man, but it's a lot of people, man, that's not walking the walk, man. Seriously, man. I was surprised, like, wow, where's the generator at? I mean, it was just unbelievable, man. Seriously, there are a lot of people out here, man, just, I don't know, man. They just do it just to be doing it, man. Come on here saying you got to get emergency food, saying you got to get this and get that. But they're not walking the walk, you know? You should have a generator. You own a home, you're in a rural part of in your county, you should have a generator. You should try to get a wood burning stove in your home. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna need it. I'm looking at some of these videos from down south, man, and you still have a lot of people that need help. They can't get to them, man. You got to get on ATVs. You got to get on horseback, man. It's just a shame, man. And a lot of people are I don't know, man. It's just unprepared, man. Just really unprepared, man. They come on here and say, hey, you should get this and get that. And they're just unprepared, man. But I didn't come on here just to, talk about people. I'm just trying to make people aware, man, that you should have your supplies on hand, man. And you shouldn't have them in a closet. Try them out. Try the things out, man. Get yourself a power bank. Simulate a power failure. What are you going to do if you lose power and you heat your home far as electric? I mean, what are you going to do? Because I'm telling you, probably 70% of your community, if you live in the suburbs, they don't think about that. They think about, oh, power's off, and power's gonna be back on maybe a couple of hours or so. The most we had around this area was maybe 24 hours. But what if that sucker stays off for 12 days? 12 days with no power. I mean, what are you going to do? What are they going to do? You prepared. You got all your stuff. Now they're looking at you. It's just something to think about. You got to have everything, man. This right here, see this? This is just, look, little dollar store, little lighter, man. I guarantee you, man, people take these for granted. Matches and stuff like that. If you have kids, put this type of stuff up, though. But little stuff like this, man, I'm telling you, man, can be a lifesaver. A lifesaver. You don't have no power, stock up on charcoal and stuff like that, man. You can cook food outside. Just giving you different avenues that you can take, man. You don't have to sit there and just drown and just give up. Like, oh, I lost all hope. You got to have yourself some chainsaws, man. You got a crock pot. Crock pot is great, man. I watched the video and a guy was saying his wife, they lost power and he had his power banks and everything on. Hey, they put water inside of a crock pot just to so they can have hot water to clean the dishes, man. That's a good idea. You got a crock pot, man, put that water in there, man, and heat that sucker up. Stuff like that, different ideas, man. This is what I look for. Like, oh, I didn't think of that, you know? Just a lot of things, man. It's a lot to think about. You're not going to hit every single base. You're not going to hit every single base, man. Some things you're going to lack in. That's why you simulate. You'll say, okay, how long can I go without power? How much fuel do I have? Do I have solar panels? Solar panels. You know, I'm watching this video, man, and this individual tried to use her power bank to charge up her power bank. You ain't getting no raise, and it's pouring down raining. So what is the use of you putting that thing outside? Nothing was hooked up. You jumping back and forth, trying to hook things up. You should already had all that stuff set up, man, if you knew it was a storm coming. And I'm flip-flopping. But, man, I'm telling you, man, you got to have your supplies on hand, man. Seriously, man. And I'm not just saying it. I started out getting a generator, man. No, it's not the best generator. But it'll get me out of a bind. That Jenkins will get me out of a bind. You know, I've been through power failure 2-3 weeks. No power. No nothing. I've been through that. I don't play around, man. Seriously. You got to throw all your food away. When you have to throw all of your food away because you didn't have a backup power source, you're going to feel that. Yeah, I had to throw all my food away, man. Just went food shopping. And this was what? Maybe 5, 7, what is it? No, I wouldn't say. Yeah, about 7 years ago. 7 years ago, man, when I first came up here, man. We had to throw away all our food. Gone. No power. But see, you learn from your mistakes, man. You correct yourself, man. You correct it. You know? I'm telling you, get little gadgets, man. Look at this. I got this down south, man. While I was traveling. You know, it's not much. But this has a, you know, little laser pointer. You know, I don't use that. But it has a flashlight. You know. Little bottle opener right here. You can crack a windshield on this point right here. But you also have a, look at that. You got a lighter right there. It has a magnet. And you can actually rotate this thing and use it as a work light. You know, just little gadgets, man. And you can refuel this. Just take this off. And see, you can refuel it right there. Just throw it in your car, man. And this is rechargeable. Stuff like this you have in your car. I'm telling you, man, we going into some, the weather's about to change, man. The weather is about to change. We still got people down south that need certain things, man, extra clothes. So if you know someone that's has a donation center, a legitimate donation center, man, help people out, man. Seriously, man. I got a couple of things, man. I'm just gonna, you know, take down. And you know, I got a buddy of mine that knows somebody down there. So yeah, man. But if you can help out, man, you know, do what you gotta do, man. Get the supplies you need. It is not a game out here, man. I show people different, you know, little cabins and stuff like that. You got to use your imagination. Those people down south are sleeping in tents now. They're sleeping in tents because their home was washed away. Everything is gone. They can't leave. Where are they going to go at? Their livelihood was in that town or in those towns. What are you going to do? Do you have relatives that's going to take you in? Anything can happen. Anything, man. Seriously. Anything. Then I was hearing you couldn't even get gas. Well, you can get gas. You can get it was a certain limit you can get. And they only wanted cash. They only wanted cash. So you gotta have cash on hand, man. You gotta seriously put yourself in some of the rough. You gotta test your stuff out. I'm sorry. That's the best way I'm going to say it. You have to test your preps. If you have a tent and you never open that box up and set it up and see what it can do, if it leaks, you got to test the sucker out. I don't care what you have. Test it out. Most people, I'm going to get this because he got it. I'm going to get this because he got it. You may get it and you might find out that it's trash. Because some of these people, man, are being paid to pump that stuff out, man. Like I said, I pay for the stuff with my own money. If it's trash, I'll let you know. Nah, man, that's trash. Boop, get that out of here. But you have to test your stuff out, man. Get yourself a generator, man. Solar panels, power banks, man. I'm trying to tell you, water filtration. Get those life straws, man. Get something to stock up on some water, man. You're going to need it. I'm telling you, you are going to need it. I can go on and on and on, man. I'm already 12 minutes in. But yeah, man, it's just, trying to keep yourself humble in a time of situation, man. You got to get books and board games for your family. Download the stuff that you're going to, certain movies, DVDs. I even told you guys, go into Dollar General, get those DVDs, man. Got power banks, solar panels, man. I'm telling you, a movie will take your mind off of the confusion, man. A nice book, little board games. Something, man. But you can't give up, man. You got to keep on pushing, man. You have to keep on pushing. If you got a close-knit community, man, try to help people out. Try to help people out. Don't just sit there and record with your phone. People may need help removing trees in their off the road. People will sit there and record you instead of getting out and helping you out. We live in a land of just taking your phone and just, oh man, he's getting attacked. Or she's getting attacked. I'm going to record it. Or anything. Put the phone down, man, and help out, man. So I'm not going to be on here too long, man. I just came on here, man. Get your supplies, man. Test the stuff out, man. Seriously, test the stuff out. Because you don't want to get in a situation and you never use that product. You don't even know how to operate it. Also, you have to teach your family, your wife, your kids, whoever that's in your house, how to operate everything. I'm talking about far as running a generator. Because majority of people, man, you tell them to start that generator up. Tell them to start the generator up. Your wife, whoever's in there, tell them to start that generator up. Where are the cords at? Where's the flash? Where are the flashlights? Candles. You have to have all that stuff available, you know, at the time of an emergency. You can't be fumbling around and looking for it and unorganized. Everybody must know where these things are inside of your home. You know? So, just wanted to come on here, man, and because some of the video I'm seeing, like, man, this. You had a lot of people that didn't even have just a basic little dollar store lighter. They needed lighters and stuff like that. Rechargeable batteries. Stuff that you take for granted, man. I'm telling you. Gotta have hygiene products. Gotta have your first aid kits. The list can go on, man. But I'm just letting you know, some of these channels, they say they doing this and doing that, man. They ain't doing nothing, man. They just selling stuff on there. They're not really doing what they gotta do, man. They just selling a bunch of garbage. All right, man. I'm out. I'm gonna finish doing what I'm doing. Catch you guys later.